Contrary to popular belief, I am not Gene Cease, but I am his assistant, Barbara Mako, assistant choir director, and assistant drama teacher. So I'm here to share just briefly about all these wonderful things that we do in the Fine Arts Department. For visual arts, you have one option to take as a freshman, that's Visual Arts 1, and that gives you an introductory course, and then you can branch out from there. All these other things, I don't need to read this, but some of these things, when you look on the course listing, some of these classes require an application or an audition, so please be aware of that. If you are a band student or a choir student, there is one number to register for, so go ahead and register for that, and then after your audition, the teachers will put you in the proper level. For music tech, guitar, and music theory, there is an application which you can pick up from the areas today. So we have theater and choir down that hall. There are students waiting to talk to you. The band is right there where it says Raider Band. There are students there, and Mr. Penny and Mr. Thomas are there. The art department is in the 400 hall that way. So please come and see us. We'd love to talk to you about our wonderful department, our fine department. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Sheila Anderson-Rush, and I'm the CTAE department chair, and I am so excited to be a part of this Raider family. I have two of my own children who are Raider alumni, so I brought them through this program. So CTAE is often what we get excited about when coming to school. We have 13 different pathways that your student can choose from next year. They can go into sports and entertainment marketing, teaching as a profession, anime and digital media, audio, video, technology and film, computer science, engineering and technology, food and nutrition, healthcare, sports medicine, web development, Internet of Things, which is your smart technology, JROTC Marines, marketing and management, and then environmental agriculture systems. My teachers are throughout the entire building, so you will have to look at your map, but they are excited to talk to you. They have students in here who will tell you what they do on a day-to-day basis in those classes. And if you have any questions about CTAE in general, I will be located with computer science in 848, and I welcome your questions and would enjoy having a conversation with you. Thank you.
So let me review just a few additional elective courses that are on the registration sheet for you. We are also offering driver's education for students. That is a semester course that has to be paired with either world geography or paired with team sports. When you look at your registration form, you will be able to see that. We have a deadline date of $100 due by March 18th. If you can pay them, please absolutely do so. If you do not, we require payment by the first day of classes, and we'll send out reminders for those students that are actually taking that class. Some students will be scheduled for first semester, some students will be scheduled for second semester. It just depends on what the computer does and how it shuffles it out. We will also offer general PE, which is a year-long course. We offer a semester lifetime sports, which I talked to you about already. We also offer physical conditioning. This is weight training, just our fancy name for it this year. And we've already talked about journalism and newspaper and yearbook, which also have applications that are available at the back tables. So those are the additional electives. What I want everybody to do right now is pull out your packet and actually pull out your registration form so that you have your registration form in front of you. And I just want to go over that real quickly with you. If you look on the left-hand side, you're going to see quite a few paragraphs with quite a bit of information. Please take a few moments and read through this. Your students have already received this. They received just the same exact sheet when they were at the middle school, but we want to make sure that you know that all the deadline information is there, important dates, application information, step-by-step directions too to how to go through and actually sign up for classes. The rest of the registration sheet are all the core academic classes and then all the elective classes that we talked with you about. If you will look on it, you will see a course number for a class, and then you will actually see the course name. You're going to have to utilize this when you go into the portal if you haven't already done so. So I just want to make sure that you guys were aware of that and that we address that with you. any course that has a little asterisk next to it and a teacher name with it, you will not be able to register for that course. You will have to submit an application. Once you're approved, those approvals come to me directly, and then I will add that to your student's schedule. So I don't want you to panic when you're going through the process and you're thinking, oh, I want to sign up for journalism newspaper, and you can't do it because there's no number activated to do that. That would be an application process with an asterisk and a student and a teacher name with it. I hope that makes sense. We do try to make this process as easy as we possibly can for you, but I know it's overwhelming. Please know, we put together all of our resources for you so your students can make informed decisions about their elective courses. We require you all not to just select courses, but also to select alternate courses for us. Because more than likely, we can give you everything you've asked for, but there are occasions when courses fill up, or we don't have the teaching allotment or whatever, that we do have to go back to those alternate courses. And I want to be able to put your students in classes that they really are wanting to take and enjoy, and not a class that they do not want to take, if that makes any sense. Here are some, just some tips. Make sure you look at the course digest for any prerequisite requirements for an elective. Most of the elective classes that your students have the opportunity to take do not have a prereq just because it's an entry-level course, but there may be something there. Select a minimum of 3 alternate choices. I've already gone over that with you. That's imperative that you do that. Your student will need to have a total of 7 credits. Once we do the live demo, you're going to see what this 70 of 70 in Parent Portal actually looks like and means. And then just a reminder, on that registration sheet, a Y indicates a year-long course. That's a full credit course. An S indicates a semester course. You have to have 2 semester courses paired together. If you follow on that registration sheet, we've given you every single pairing that's available, and you have to put both of those courses in to make it a full credit and to get that 70 out of 70. So with that said, I'd like to do a live demo. Miss Oliver and Tucker Oliver have graciously agreed to live demo today. So we're going to walk you through that process to make sure you guys actually see what it looks like if you haven't already done it. If you've already done it, you'll be able to see if you've done it correctly. When you log into the portal, you will actually be able to see your student, and you will go to where it says course registration on the left-hand column, and it says 1920 course registration. You will click on that. And these are the courses that will appear. You will see the recommendations that were made by the middle school teachers listed under the required courses. And these courses you will not be able to adjust during this window time. You can click on it, you can try to drop it, you can play with it, but I'm telling you, you will not be able to adjust those courses right now. Most students were recommended for English, a math, a science. Some students were recommended for a AP Human Geography class. Some students were recommended to continue in Spanish 2, and we rolled all students into a 9th grade requirement of health and personal fitness. So that typically is what a schedule might look like. Your student's schedule may look a little bit different because they may not have been recommended for AP Human, and they may not have been recommended for Spanish 2. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's different. There's a right or wrong way to do that. So what you will have to do is you're going to have to select classes from here on out. So you'll hit the course search button, and you can search by course name or course number. Ms. Oliver, let's search visual arts for Tucker. Click the go. And you will see that there's a number of different visual arts courses that we offer on our campus. All of these courses are active, but you have to refer to your registration sheet because he can only take Visual Arts 1 because he doesn't have the prereq for 2, 3, or 4. So you'll click on that class. On the bottom of your screen, it'll say request this course or request this course as an alternate. We're going to request this course because that's the course we really want to get into. Now you can see the units at the top are showing us 70 out of 70. Tucker is showing a full schedule for North Forsyth High School, potentially for next year as his request. We require how many alternates, students? 3. So we're going to go in and we're going to choose a couple of different alternates for him. You can do course search. Let's show you how to do it by number. Type in 60065Y. And you can see that's general PE. So we're going to click go. I click on the course. You're going to request it as an alternate. You can see will not show it as requesting as an elective anymore. You're automatically defaulting to an alternate because you hit that 70 out of 70 already. So request as an alternate, and it'll slide in. Let's do one more. Let's do Introduction to Digital Media. Sometimes you have to play with the written portion of the course name. Let's try the course number. It might just be Intro to Digital Media in the system. I'm going to give you course number. 703-305Y.